Hello, Leo. I did not forget your sign this I would say week, but I guess it's technically a new week, but it's going to be a mid-month. Okay, so we're going to be doing a timeless love mid-month June 2022 reading for Leo. Yeah, you don't have to have Leo in your chart. You can have any sign. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be during June. When you watch it, whenever you watch it, if the title resonates, if the reading resonates, it was meant for you. Okay. So we're going to actually be using the Dragon Tarot. Yeah, yep, we're going to be using that this week. Or not this week, but just for this reading in particular. The day I'm doing this reading, I'm connecting more with the Dragon deck. So we'll see, and it's fitting because to me, I see the Dragon deck as here. It's more of a masculine deck in my opinion. Usually when I do like love readings, I'll use the Cat Tarot deck, but this feels more like a just in the energy I'm in today, the energy as I'm channeling, and I just did a twin flame reading. It should be out yesterday by the time you see this. Yeah, but we use that deck there, and it's the first time I've used this deck on the channel since like multiple years ago. So we're going to be doing that, and yeah, that's what it is, guys. So we're going to take a deep breath, we're going to say a prayer, and we're going to just do the intuitive reading. I don't think I've said this for you guys yet, but I'm doing the thing now, which is what I've been doing with myself, where when I pull the cards, I just pull them intuitively and I place them where they go. So it's still going to be for you and your person and in betweens, but we're just going to be pulling them, and wherever they go, they go. Okay. Right, I pray to God, Spirit, my guides, my angels, my ancestors, to please help myself, Leos, and anybody watching to see the clearest messages for the highest good of all involved in our love and relationships for a timeless love reading for June 2022. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards, guys. We're going to shuffle up. Hope you guys are doing good. Yep. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what came up in the last reading. I don't quite recall. I don't know if I watched that one. I don't really watch all of my readings really all that much at all, but I do watch some of them sometimes. Okay. First card out, we have Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then we have Eight of Cups. Okay, so this could definitely be a soulmate type of energy coming through. There could be a reconciliation for you on the cards. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm picking up on this energy, Leo, where you might be reconciling with somebody, and there's a need to kind of let go of some of the emotional disappointments. Like Eight of Cups to me can represent a few different things. To me, in this situation, it can represent the renewal of a cycle emotionally and starting a new emotional cycle is what I'm hearing. It could also represent walking away from anything that isn't serving you per se, or anything that you find disappointing. But what I'm feeling like here, the fact that you have the Six of Cups and you have the Eight of Cups, it's just representing you're walking away from a cycle, right? You're walking away from an old cycle. You're walking into a new cycle with somebody from the past, and you're going to be starting a new emotional cycle with that person. Okay? Yep. Because under that, we have the Ten of Wands. So, like I said, you're coming to the end of a very difficult cycle with your person. I feel like you guys have probably been through a lot, from what I'm hearing. I mean, the fact that we have the Eight of Cups here and the Ten of Wands here, there's clearly been a lot of tumultuous emotional disputes, I guess is what's coming through. I feel like you guys may have had quite a few arguments. You may have been butting heads a little bit. I know Leo energy, in the shadow aspect, can tend to be very combative. It can tend to be very aggressive, very territorial, but also very loyal, and also very kind and passionate and loving, and also just a beautiful energy. I'm not saying in the physical beauty sense, but in the sense of Leo energy to me is a type of energy that can exude just, it's like magnetizing, you know what I mean? Like if you know anybody with like Leo placements in their chart, they're very magnetizing people. It's very easy to be attracted to people with Leo energy. And I would know from personal experience, from people that I have connected with, very attractive people. But anyways, we're going to be going on to your reading and not my personal attractions to my own personal Leo energy people. But anyways, Ten of Wands. So you guys are coming to the end of a very difficult cycle with this person. It does feel like you're entering a new phase of this relationship. It's going to be a new emotional cycle that's not going to be reflective of the stuff you're leaving behind. Given the 10 in this situation is leaving behind difficulties. It's the ending of karmic cycles. It is the end of, I don't know, just any kind of cycle that's been difficult for you guys, right? Ace of Pentacles under that one here. So yeah, I mean, this is just a renewal of this relationship. I feel like somebody from your past is coming back for a reconciliation, and it is going to lead to a new beginning of stability. It's going to be, again, renewing emotional cycles. It's going to be a new. It almost feels like something you've not experienced before. It's maybe something you may not have believed was possible, but I'm here to tell you that it is, because it's in the cards, and the cards don't lie. But again, you do have free will, and it's always up to you what you decide you want to do. But guys, it does look like you have a new opportunity with somebody from your past. If it's not somebody from your past, it could be a soulmate, it could be a past life person, somebody you may have had past lives with. I could say twin flame, but we don't really have counterparts on the table, but it could apply. And it just feels like that situation is available for you. Yep, under that we do have the Seven of Swords reverse. So again, this is going to be reflective of something you've not experienced before. You may have had, bits and pieces here, but I feel like the energy I'm picking up on, whatever it is that's coming in for you, Leo, it's something that you almost didn't believe was possible. It's like something that's coming in for you. You're almost in disbelief. It's like you're, with this Eight of Cups, you're kind of like questioning whether this is really real. Is this like is this something that is actually happening for me? Is this really a renewal of this cycle? But I'm here to tell you that it is. It is. Yeah, because under that we have the Three of Wands. This is a bottom of the deck reading today, apparently. But yeah, so the Three of Wands, it represents new beginnings. It can represent patience. It can represent victory. It can represent a lot of different things, but in this situation, again, it feels like just something brand new, something fresh, something playful, something that you've been needing. Quite honestly, I feel like you've been through a lot. We all have. You know what I mean? We've all been through so much in our lives, and specifically in love. Especially if you're a part of this collective, you would know that it's been tumultuous. If you've been following along with the twin flame readings and you watch these readings as well, then quite clearly you would very much know that this is a much needed change for you in your love life. Yes, because under that we have the King of Wands, and then I see the Page of Cups peeking out here too, so we'll pull that. Let's go and pull that. Yep, and we got the Eight of Pentacles. This is just straight up becoming a bottom of the deck reading. This is why I do intuitive readings, because sometimes they turn into shuffling, sometimes they don't. But so yeah, dude, this is pretty great. This is literally almost exactly what we got for the twin flame reading, guys. This is the exact some of the exact cards we had. Yep, this I remember now, because we had these two came out together, and then we had these two that came out separately. So you could be in the twin flame situation, right? We don't have counterparts here, but this is the energy that was coming through in that twin flame reading. So it's this person from your past, or it's this soulmate partner that you're dealing with. They want to provide the stability here of commitment. They do want to provide the stability here of emotions. They want to be expressive. They want to embark on this new journey with you. They want to bring you this passion and this new beginning, right? They do want to start a new emotional cycle here with you. If this is somebody from your past, and this is somebody you've been in separation with, I feel like this person has had the time to come to terms with what it is they want, and they understood that it is you that they want. Leo, this could represent you in the situation with the King of Wands, fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could very much represent you, and this can represent the person that's now maybe a little bit inexperienced. Maybe there's an age gap, but it does feel like whoever this is coming through for you, they do want to tell you that this is something they want, right? They may want to take it slow, right? With the Page of Pentacles, this could be a slow start, but again, they do want to embark on the newness with you. Okay, yeah, because under that all we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this can represent slow movement, but it is movement. It is stability. It is commitment. It is building with somebody. It is after the Seven, which the Seven in the tarot to me would be, harvesting the seeds that have been planted, and now you're seeing the growth of the seeds that have been planted in this relationship. So if this is somebody from your past that's coming back around, you may have already had something planted with this person, and now you're in a space of building with them. It could have been somebody that you were maybe just friends with for a little bit, and now you guys are kind of starting to understand that you have deeper emotions for each other, and you want to embark on this new emotional journey together, which that's really beautiful. Let's see, do we have anything else under here? Nope, we're going to call it there. I usually will, if I see one and I don't feel it as part of the reading, that's when I start to pull cards. Okay, so we're going to put some cards here for you. We're going to pull some cards for Leo. What does Leo need to know? Them and their person, just whatever's clever. I don't know. Yeah. What about the bottom of the deck? Okay. Let me take a sip. I'm actually very thirsty. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, Leo, we have the Six of Wands. And we also have the Five of Cups. So I feel like, to me, what I'm hearing is wiping away the tears of the past. Okay? I feel like this communication that's going to be coming into you is going to help you heal. This is very similar to the Cancer reading that was done at the beginning of the month, in the sense of there was this energy of this person coming in to help you heal. This person coming in to really just, especially if this is somebody that you have had issues with. One thing that I've personally come to understand in these types of relationships, specifically soulmate relationships or twin flame relationships, is a lot of the time the person that may have caused you the pain, specifically if it was nothing too crazy, nothing too relationship ending, just little spats here and there, something that may have caused you to feel like the Five of Cups energy, that kind of sadness, the disappointment. I feel like this person wants to come back around and help clear that for you. They want to come back around and they want to communicate with you about why it was they may have been in this energy. I'm picking up this could very well be your person, the energy that they were in. They may have been in this Five of Cups energy. There may have been a lack of confidence. But it feels like now with the Six of Wands, they are now gaining their confidence. There is victory here in this relationship, and it is not going to be a reflection of these disappointments. Okay. Yep. Bottom of the deck again. This might just very well be a bottom of the deck reading, Leo. We have the Devil reversed, okay? So you are overcoming some massive karmic cycles. I do feel like this is your person, if I'm being quite honest. I feel like your person is overcoming this. I feel like there's a victory here for them. And I feel like they just need your compassion when they do come back around. They might come back around to explain everything that's gone on with them. They want to explain what they were going through, why they were kind of holding back here with this Five of Cups. They may not have been sharing all of their emotions with you, but it feels like they're overcoming this with the Six of Wands. So it feels like your person is really in this space of they have reached a personal victory of truly closing out these karmic cycles that have been keeping them from fully investing in this relationship. And so if they have maybe left you behind for somebody else, I'm so sorry about that, but it does look like they are leaving this person behind, because they may have realized that maybe that Five of Cups there was not, maybe the grass was not greener, right? Maybe they decided to go, like if this is a soulmate connection, oftentimes in these types of connections, karmic partners will come back from the past, and they will feel that their ex is pulling away, and then there may be involvement with somebody else. And since we are all connected, a lot of the times naturally the universe will test us in a sense and say like, hey, do you really want to embark on this soulmate twin flame journey? If so, here's your karmic, here's some past people, here's this, here's that, here's that. Are you really sure? Are you really ready? Is what it is. And so it's understanding. I feel like it's needing to gain a new perspective on what love can be for you, and it's recognizing that it's not always going to look like what society has told you it can be. Sometimes it's going to incorporate aspects that are going to push the boundaries of what you thought you could handle. And I feel like this reading is here to remind you that you are capable and strong enough to handle whatever it is that love throws at you, but also recognizing that you should definitely stand in your power and do not be afraid to set boundaries, okay? Especially if there's somebody coming back from your past that may have left you for somebody else. Again, I really apologize if that happened. It is no fun. I have been there many times. It sucks, and I'm sorry. But understanding that it is likely not the other person's fault and it has absolutely nothing to do with you, but also recognizing that they should be able to take accountability for their behaviors. And I feel like they do want to do that here, okay? Yep, so under that, Nine of Cups reverse. I do feel like there is a bit of selfish energy when I see the Nine of Cups reverse. This could be somebody who is feeling very hurt. Somebody, again, this could very well be like, the karmic energy coming through in this situation. I don't really dwell too much on the karmic energies just because it's really nothing. It's just like water under the bridge, and that's what this card to me feels like. I feel like closing out those karmic cycles there's going to be a bit of sadness there, because when it comes to karmic relationships, whether it's you or another person that's with a karmic, leaving that behind and closing that out is difficult, because karmic relationships, they are intense. They are almost identical to soulmate relationships, although there's just more of a toxic aspect to them, because they are not soulmate relationships, they are karmic relationships, which help us clear karma for our ancestors, clear karma for ourselves, and thus for the collective, right? And so it's recognizing that this is the energy your person may be in right now. Yes, they have had a victory, they have closed out that karmic relationship, they may have left the person behind, they may still be in this space of healing, and understanding that there may be a little bit of overindulgence. Maybe they're drinking a little too much, maybe they're trying to mask their emotions, maybe they are feeling the disappointments that they have had in this relationship with you, right? Yeah, there's a crow walking by, so I take that as a confirmation. He's just sauntering by right there. He's walking. and leaves flying all over the card. So what I'm hearing, guys, is your person, if you're in a soulmate connection with this person, they're very much feeling your absence. They're feeling the disappointments here. They are understanding what it is you mean to them, and I feel like that's why we got all that page energy and the King of Wands energy and a lot of the twin flame energy that we got for today's. Well, I mean, I recorded the video today during this reading, but you'll see this reading a day after that reading has been posted. So it's feeling like this person is now really seeing, the damage they have caused. They're feeling the disappointments, they are feeling your absence, and they are now understanding what it is they have to do, which is come forward to you with that Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups that came out earlier, and the King of Wands with the Three of Wands, wanting to move forward with you. Okay, I completely just really destroyed my card without meaning to. Anything under this that we need? Yep, you have the Knight of Cups. This is the bottom of the deck reading for you, Leo, pretty much, because the Knight of Cups here, Knight of Cups, that is somebody that wants to ride in. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't really matter. Signs don't really matter. I mean, they do, but they don't. You know what I mean? We all have those aspects in our charts, regardless of whether we have placements. And so to me, this feels like your person is really ready to ride in and tell you how they feel. It looks like they do want to explain a little bit. If we're going back to this Devil reverse and this Nine of Cups reverse energy, I do feel like they may be wanting to come. What's this guy doing? There's a guy parking just right in front of me. What is he doing? He's like parked in the spot. You know what I mean? Like when they park like sideways in the spots. He's just chilling. I'm not sure what he's doing when he's just there, like right in front of me. Not like right in front of me, like a lane ahead of me, but it's just weird. Anyways, I mean, I'm like really far out in the parking lot, so people usually do this out here. But anyways, feels like your person may be wanting to come through and explain to you what's been going on. This has been an energy coming up in the twin flame readings, so this can very well be a twin flame soulmate connection. But it does feel like your person is about ready to come forward. I feel like they have had the time to sit with what they've done, and they're really just feeling your absence. Leo, you or the other person, you can be a cross watcher. It really feels like this is your person, regardless of whether you have Leo placements or not. This could be whoever the person is watching this, regardless of whether you are a Leo. If you are cross watching, this could be the Leo that has the Leo placements, or this could be you that has done this to somebody. Or if you are a Leo watching this could also be you that has done this, and now you're feeling this way. You're feeling disappointed, and you're like, maybe okay, the guy left. Now he's going somewhere else. But yeah, it just really feels like your person wants to come through for you. Okay. So we'll see if there's anything left. Not really, no. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close it out here with the what do you call that deck? The Magical Spell Cards deck. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Magical Spell Cards deck. I'm gonna be using this. Wrong one. I'm gonna be using this. And we're just going to shuffle and pull some cards, okay? Okay, bottom of the deck. Yep, this is the exact card that came out for the twin flame reading. It's Harvest. Boils down to a 7. Planting seeds. Understanding that those seeds do take time to grow, but they are growing. You are going to be harvesting very soon the fruits of your labor here, Leo. Harvest says, as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Okay? So, Leo, if you feel like you resonate more with a feminine energy and you feel like you are part of a soulmate twin flame connection, this is speaking on the fact that you should be open to receive, but do not be afraid to put in the work that comes with tilling the soil of planting those seeds, right? So let's say like your person decides to come back in with the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. You know what? Actually, real quick, what I'm hearing with the Page of Cups that we had and the Knight of Cups, they are leveling up. They are becoming emotionally mature. They are understanding what it is they feel. They are recognizing that they may have acted from a place of immaturity. I don't want to say at no fault of their own, because to some extent there is fault. I feel like there does need to be accountability, but it feels like your person is maturing. They're leveling up. There may be an age gap. Again, I think we mentioned that when you had the King of Wands as you, and then their Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. But it feels like they're emotionally maturing. Their emotional intelligence is increasing, not only by their association with you, but just by closing out these karmic cycles. I mean, that's why those karmic cycles exist. And a lot of the times, I mean, you have free will, but I mean, I feel like those cycles exist to help people in our lives level up, and so they can meet us where we are. And I feel like that's the case here. Is like they want to harvest this with you, and it feels like you also want to harvest this with them. You had the King of Wands and Three of Wands, so it feels like you do want to embark on this, but I don't want to tell you how you feel. You know how you feel in the situation, and if you do not want to do anything at all to do with this person, then this reading really might not be for you, but take it as it resonates, okay? The first card coming out here for you, Leo, we have Grace. This is card 20, boiling down to a 2. This can represent like the Two of Cup type of energy. This can represent a new beginning in love. It says, grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. Okay, so what I'm hearing with this card, I feel like your person wants to come through and they want to they want to spill their heart out to you, and they want to offer you new love and new commitment. And by doing so, that's going to provide a type of grace. It's almost like you need to embody the grace of God in the situation. And what I mean by that is, really just holding a space of compassion. Like if they come forward to you and they want to apologize and they want to say, I feel this, I feel that, really listen to them without the need to say anything back. I'm not saying to not say anything back. If you decide not to, that is up to you. But if they do come to you, really try to embody that sense of compassion for them, and really put yourself in your shoes and think of a time where you have been in a situation like that, where you may have been in a karmic situation where you weren't sure which way to move. You may have felt stuck, you may have felt this, and you may have felt that, you may have been manipulated by the people around you. All kinds of different things that can be happening in a situation like that. But again, if you decide you want to embody the grace of God here, I think that would be a very good thing for you to do. And that is what will allow this relationship to move to the next level, right? There's confidence. Card number 32, boiling down to a 5, can speak of changes in stability, can speak of stability in the first place. Let's see, it says, by earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher, right? We see I don't normally speak on the images on these cards, but we do see a person here making an offering, right? This to me can represent the magician. This can be like a high priestess or a magician type of energy. But what I'm feeling like here, guys, is your person is really gaining the confidence back. I feel like whatever it was they went through has caused them to really question themselves and to really question the way it was they moved in this connection. I feel like the past person that came back to them may have caused them to act in a way that was not authentic to who they were. And so the grace of God came through. They had compassion. God showed compassion on them. The universe showed them compassion and said, hey, we're going to give you another opportunity, but you're going to need to gain your confidence back and move forward with this. So that's what I feel like you can expect you're moving forward, Leo. It feels like there is a crow. He has a big old French fry in his mouth. So you're about to eat. You got 222 on the counter here. You're about to eat, Leo. You're about to harvest the fruits of your labor. I would honestly recommend go watch that twin flame reading. Even if you don't consider yourself to be in a twin flame reading, this is a little bit of an extension on that energy. It's a little bit more broad, and it speaks on some of the twin flame aspects in the journey itself. But it's really indicative of what's coming up in your reading here. And again, I feel like your person has gained their confidence back because the grace of God in the universe has stepped in, and it almost feels like the universe has helped them close this cycle out because they may not have known how. They may not have had the tools to close out that cycle. And so the divine has helped them. They have ascended, they are growing, they are emotionally maturing, and they're going to bring you an offer, and it is up to you whether or not you want to take it. But that's where I'm going to leave you, Leo. I feel like you're in a very beautiful space right now. I feel like you're just in the space of being open to receptivity. Regardless of your gender, you do seem to be embodying that divine feminine energy. This can easily be your masculine counterpart here deciding, hey, I really do want to come forward with this. I want to bring you this. I want to bring you that. Let me tell you how I feel. If you want to give them that compassion and you want to give them another chance, it does look like on the cards it is going to lead to a new emotional cycle. It's going to lead to stability and commitment, and it is going to lead to a lot of passion, Leo. So if that is something you want with this person, then this reading is definitely for you, and I would again highly recommend watching that twin flame video. I don't know what the title is yet because I haven't written the title down. I'm going to actually write it after this video, and we will see. But I appreciate you, Leo. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in your next reading. I hope you have a good one. Goodbye.